Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial with Zenphi. Today I have a very exciting video. This is going to be great for your sales and marketing team, whoever handles your demos. We're going to be going over how you can automate the process of creating meeting transcriptions, next steps, even generating draft emails for your team. That way you're ready to be able to follow up with your prospects. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first step to any Zenphi flow is to set up your trigger, which in Zenphi is the action that starts your flow. There's different triggers that you can choose from. For this specific example, we're using the Google Drive file add trigger. What this is going to do is start the flow whenever a file is added to a Google Drive folder. So you can just go ahead and drop your transcript from your meeting into that folder and Zenphi will take care of the rest. All you have to do is set up your connection. You can create a new connection by clicking on the plus icon. After you've done that, that will give Zenphi authorization to be able to access your files, your Google Drive folder. And then by clicking on this icon, you can select which folder you want to monitor. That way you can be sure that you're looking at the files that you need to be checking. Now in this specific example, I'm using Gemini to be able to create our summary. However, we do have other AI actions. If you prefer to use OpenAI, if you want to use DeepSeek, for example, there's other options as well. This is our Generate Text with Gemini action. You can choose from the different available models. And then here in system instructions, I've indicated that they're a handy note taker and what they'll be in charge of doing. In the prompt, I've indicated that information as well. I've added a sample JSON schema so it knows exactly what to return. Here in the file, I have added the file from our trigger and just made sure that the output is in JSON. We'll go ahead and parse that response using our convert JSON to object. We already had our sample, so we can easily use that in this step as well. That way we're able to see each individual field afterward. If we look at the output, this is going to allow us to be able to see the information like the name, the email, next steps, meeting date, etc. Since the next steps is a collection of different items, I'm going to go ahead and use this action called concatenate collection of text. That way I can separate them by comma. And then I'm going to go ahead and notify the sales team. So what this is going to ensure is as soon as the meeting happens, someone drops the file, they will automatically be notified with that small summary. You can indicate how long you want the summary, what to include specifically. It'll also include the next step. So using our send email action, you can add your sales team email here. If you have a specific person who should be viewing it, you can CC other people as well, change the sender display name. And then you can add the information that was extracted using AI. You can add the original transcript as an attachment as well if you prefer. I've added it here as well. And then we're going to go ahead and create a draft. So what this is going to allow us to do is already have that email for your sales team to be able to send out to the prospect. If you leave it in draft, that gives them the option to be able to look at it, modify anything, and then go ahead and send it. But this is going to ensure that the emails are there and ready to go. So for this portion, what we're going to do is add the follow-up email. Now let's go ahead and do a test run. So I'll go ahead and save. We have this sample transcription here that I'll be using. We'll go ahead and select that file, click start. Here is what the meeting note summary email would look like. As we can see, it added the name of the prospects. It has a slight summary. It also has the next steps listed as well. It added the transcription as a PDF. And then if I go over to my drafts, I can see that it also generated this email, which is ready to go. I'm able to make modifications. If you want to be able to provide an example of the email within the system instructions so that it knows exactly what tone to use, your specific way of wording things, you can also do that to make sure the email is more exact. The more information you're able to provide to Gemini, the better the response will be as well. But what's great about it being a draft is you're easily able to take a look, make any modifications, add, remove, or anything, and just have your emails ready to go as well. And that'd be everything. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments section. I'm sure many of you are going to find this use case helpful, so make sure to let us know if you're going to be implementing this into your Zenphi workflows. Thank you so much for watching.